different reasons, obviously. And ball fouls it back, and the 0-1 to Tucker. You probably heard of Valenzuela the field. Nathan Lucas setting up. Fastball, and it's just been the problem in the past. Jesus Sanchez is a little bit shorter.
A splitter down in the zone. A variety of quality pitches.
And their speed usage that encompasses.
They're saying, hey, I've got to get rid of one of those. I've got
of our show. Taken low, different spot. Made outs for Yamamoto to begin the night. And sure, I guess he needed to do that game in which he pitched. Swinging him.
Rough winter.
It's hitting
early in this.
Yes, got it. 2 down. This is the guy. One and down the left field line. One against Arizona.
Can for your hitters.
Bats. Here's the 3-2.
A target again.
Back in there, safe. Pedaling the second baseman Freeland to make the diz. It was Yamamoto. The 0-1. Pull up shallow right center field.
Right there.
2 balls. Now the 2-2. Outside. Stretch tonight. The Dodgers from the minors a couple of days ago when Mookie to hold Kim to a leadoff double. Osman hits the runner with the in this lineup. A very long RBI in the majors. 2-1, 18-6 with a 2. And it's able for Sanchez.
Type guy, despite having a couple of the pitches.
This would try to bunt for a base hit. And Freeland on to first. And I'm sure he's gotten a lot on
8 pitches, but the best one might have been the first one.
So 2 now to Springer. There. And that's another one. The splitter. Off that seam. Just hold up the grip with his fingers. Go.
A hair in his hand.
Fastball.
There you go.
That's what it is. Great second half last year.
Challenge tonight against a discipline.
It's good. By the way, does not want to face Joe Siddle. Joe Muncy not getting down the line. First pitch curveball, and it grounds out to first. Curveball. Addison Barger had to go on the lineup as Guerrero.
They could do some damage, and they're going to desperately miss.
Some of the other surgery for Ponce. The Minnesota against Minnesota. So I for about 20-30 minutes to live in a different world than we did. The game winner, who was the original analyst. And I know you won't believe this, but if you wanted to, obviously one of the biggest selling beers in the Velez in the lineup.
But it's a slight stop that he's of his mind, and to
the 0-1 to Ohtani last year, obviously. That is. The 2 down. Here's Will Smith. Pretty well, but on the Komodo and all players who come 7th, June the 7th.
Well, the Chicago
center, but it's hanging up for and
the baseball.
Ball to center field. Pages has brought the runner in. You know, if you
it happened a couple of years ago too. Kevin does,
and a ground out. Runs once, 116 in fact.
Boy, you don't just replace his offensive.
The 1-2. Swing. Up to second goes Freeman.
Guys.
Roller to second. There's one. 2. There it is.
Whatever the case may be, and try to cover whatever. Yep.
He got just enough of it. Valenzuela, who struck out. Valenzuela, he shows bunts. Hold by Yamamoto, and then he's pulled down to first and scoring position. It's really a double by Springer and the Blue Show, and he should last year. Lays off there. 3-2 to Varsho. A good with 1 out.
Tonight from Yamamoto.
And that will end the inning. There are a lot of the teams that are supposed to be good coming into tonight. They have gotten off to a great start.
No, on this thing going through their clubhouse, you've got a.
Freeland has his second hit of the night and to him.
Coach on deck. 3 of the runs, all 3 of them.
One, 2. Got him.
Loss.
This is out of. Shoots it. And
Thank you.
2-2 again. 2-2 again. Is there. In there. It's 2. In with a leadoff double. And Clement getting the first pitch to Schneider. Break 1-1. Fastball pitch. Upstairs. A 2-2. It's high. 2. Outside. Teoscar Hernandez will make the. Checked it. Swing at 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2. Tucker is in. Eddie Freeman.
Here comes that momentum, that magic.
Covers and throws. There's Teoscar. He and his wife suffered as Louis found out from Gus what was going on. Life is bigger than just baseball. Specifically mentioned.
Up and paid their respects, and Vesia
chased it and got it. 6-7 games. It has right side. Freeman underhand.
Be shaking off some rust.
Jesus Sanchez. The 0-1. The center field, but caught.
Clear tonight.
Got him. And another 2 for 3. A single. Fastball into right. Safely. Right. And again. Now Ernie Clement is 5. They also had a couple. Tomorrow, Shohei Ohtani will be bases with nobody out.
Rolling, they know that this is not their offense.
Clement is going down. There goes Jimenez. There goes the runner again. Bring her up. Runner goes again. Venezuela. He shows bunts and takes a strike. Hold by Yamamoto, and then he sails one up and away for ball 1.